Now limit x tends to infinity, x square plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus ax minus b, this be equal to infinity. Our motto, determine, find out a and b, a and b. Okay, so how can we determine? First of all, take LCM. Okay, then we got how much? X square plus 1 minus ax into x plus 1 minus b into x plus 1 to whole divided by x plus 1, this is equal to infinity. After that, x tends to infinity, that one x square plus 1 minus ax square minus ax minus bx plus 1 divided by x plus 1, this is equal to infinity. Limit x tends to infinity. Okay, 1 minus a into x square. Okay, here a plus b into x, here b. Okay, plus b minus 1 whole divided by b plus 1. Okay, here plus 1, so b plus 1 divided by how much? X plus 1. This is equal to infinity. After that, look here very carefully. If put x is equal to infinity, then we got infinitive. Infinity by infinity means you can say that indeterminate form. Okay, okay, this one is a indeterminate form. So if left hand side is indeterminate, but here infinitive. So first of all, this you can solve it. How can solve? You can apply here L'Hospital rule. If you apply L'Hospital rule, then differentiate numerator and denominator with respect to x. So if this one differentiate, then we got 2 into 1 minus a into x, and that one is a plus b minus a plus b divided by 1 plus 0, this is equal to infinity. Okay, after that, look here. What about that value? Left hand side, if put x is equal to infinity, then 1 minus a into infinity minus a plus b, this is equal to infinity. Okay, but it's depend upon this value is infinity or not. It's depend upon 1 minus a. If 1 minus a is greater than 0, means you can say that if this one is greater than 0, means you can say minus 1 plus a less than 0. So a is less than 1. If a is less than 1, then that value is infinitive. Okay, that value is infinitive. So infinitive, left hand side infinitive and right hand side infinitive. It means clear. So a must be less than 1. Okay, if 1 minus a is greater than 0, then that value is how much? If put a, that value is less than 0, means suppose that at any value less than 1. Okay, suppose that value is 0.5. So 0.5, 1 minus 0.5, that is 0.5 into 2, that is how much? That is 2 into 0.5 into infinity minus a plus b divided by 1. So what about that value? Here 1 into infinity, this is infinitive. So infinitive minus infinity, that is we got infinitive. So infinitive is equal to infinitive. Okay, it means if a is less than 1, this value is possible if a is less than 1. Second one, if a is greater than 1, then that value is, suppose that is how much? 2 by 3, 4 by 3. If that value is 4 by 3, means 1 minus 4 by 3, that is how much? Minus 3 minus 4, that is how much? Minus 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 minus, and that value is 2, and if put x this equal to infinitive, x this equal to infinitive, and here a minus a plus b. So what about that value is minus infinitive, and this value is not equal to infinitive. So that's why we have not choose a is greater than 1. I hope so clear. So a is greater than 1 is not sufficient. Okay, if a is greater than 1, then left hand side and right hand side is not equal. But if a less than 1, then we got left hand side is equal to right hand side. But what about b? B is any real number. B is any real number. Okay, so a is less than 1 and b is any real number is the final answer. Make it.